Greetings and welcome once again to What is in the Box. My name is Toybox and I am America's favorite cartoon witch. Now, we have a big, exciting show for you tonight, so I hope that you're all tuned in. Please press share in your social medias, invite all your friends. The more people that are watching live with us, the more power that we shall have. Share, share, share. Hit like, subscribe, whatever you need to do. Send it to your mom. Say, hey, Toybox is on right now. All right, well, I hope that you've done that. You've shared it to your pages and your social medias, that everyone's tuned in. I can't see how many people are watching right now, but I hope that it's a lot, because we have some very exciting things to share with you tonight. I'm so excited. Now, I know that many out there have followed my long and illustrious career, and so you know, recently, over the past few years, I've been traveling quite a bit to Athens, Georgia, and I have to say that I have absolutely fallen in love with this city. It's full of great people, great food, great culture, and just tons of fun. I always have fun when I'm there. It's magnificent. I highly recommend a visit if you are in the area. It's a great town. And so I'd like to share with you some of the things from recent adventures in Athens, Georgia. Now, one of my absolute favorite things in Athens, and it's absolutely mandatory every time I visit, is to go to Bizarro Wuxtry. There it is. Bizarro Wuxtry is a weird comic shop and toy store, and I have to tell you, I've been to hundreds of toy stores and comic shops all over the country. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's full of tons of old comic books, weird masks. They have tons of these blow mold masks here. I love this. A whole wall of these weird masks, and let's see, old comic books. Look at that. Amazing. I love it. And also lots of fun toys and weird stuff. Look at that. So weird. Full of weird things. It's the perfect place to go and treasure hunt and find some things. And also you can get really good deals there. You can find, you can drop like maybe $20 or $30 and go out with a huge stack of awesome stuff. I go there every time. In fact, I will schedule an extra day in Athens just so I can go to this shop, because it is one of my absolute favorite stores. It embodies everything that I love. So I'd like to share with you some of my recent scores from Bizarro Wuxtry. Let's see. Of course, we have got comic books. We got lots of comics. Every time we go, we grab a small handful of comics. And let's see some of the stuff that we got here. Last time I was there, I got a bunch of these old Conan the Barbarian. I love these fantasy adventures with artwork by John Buscema. There's some high fantasy with Conan the Barbarian. Great stuff. I found them pretty affordable, and just lots of fun. You know, if you're in the mood for a little easy reading and some fantasy adventure, you can't go wrong with these classic Conan the Barbarians, full of weird monsters and evil wizards and barbarian fighters and that kind of thing. So I got a great little stack of Conan. Also, when we were at Bizarro Wuxtry recently, I got to pick up a few issues of Measles. I love Measles. So there's one issue there. And here's another issue of Measles featuring Venus. She's a little girl that has adventures. And also, So, Measles, lots of fun. I got some issues of Measles while I was there. And for some reason, every time I go, I always pick up the latest issue of Blubber. This comic is very strange and not for kids. So if you are a child, don't buy this. But if you are grown up, you might like it. I don't know. It's incredibly weird and a little bit gross. Now this is really fun. Also, the last time that I was there at Bizarro Wuxtry, I found the perfect thing that I had been looking for many years, and that is right here. All right. It's the Face Man from the A-Team. Now this was, here he is. Face Man from the A-Team. Now, why is this significant? Because this was the only A-Team figure that they had at Bizarro Wuxtry, but it just happened to be the only one I needed, you see, because I already had Howling Mad Murdoch and the fearless leader Hannibal, and of course, the best of all, B.A. Baracus. I ain't getting no plane! B.A. Baracus, everyone's favorite. So now I have a complete collection of the A-Team. Look at that. And I've been trying to put these together for some time. Now, you know, you could just buy them off of eBay or whatever, but I like to still hunt for things in the wild and find them. And so I was very excited to find Face Man to complete my A-Team collection. Isn't that cool? So, there is that. Now, back in July, I was in Athens, Georgia, to be a part of the Southeast Punk Rock Flea Market. July 31st through August 1st. And I got this little, let's see. Got a little sticker there. The Southeast Punk Flea. And here's another little flyer. There you go. And so we were down there as part of the Punk Rock Flea Market, the Southeast Punk Rock Flea Market. Follow them and follow all their events. Everything we talk about tonight is down in the description below, so you can follow all of these things and find their goods and services for whatever, how much they charge. I don't know. But you can find out upcoming events for the Southeast Flea Market, which I have to tell you, it was awesome. It was absolutely packed with fun stuff, cool artists, hundreds of dealers. It was a huge shopping emporium. It was very difficult not to just buy stuff from everyone. Everywhere I went, I wanted to buy stuff. But we were there, of course, to do a little pop-up boutique version of our show, Assembly Required. Assembly Required, Asheville's Designer Toy Expo. Now, some of you that watch our show have become quite familiar with this. We've done many episodes on Assembly Required, our designer toy show here in town. It happens once annually. We just had it a few weeks ago. But back in July, we did a mini version with myself and a few of my friends, including, and I got stuff from all of them. And apparently we still have an infestation of demon bats here, so I'll tell you more about that later. But let's see, some of the things that we got from our friends at Assembly Required at the Punk Flea. We got from our friend FEOND. I got this very cool sticker. You know I love the stickers. Look at that. That's very cool. And he gave me this Captain James Tiberius Kirk doll without any clothes on. And I put this claw hand on him because I thought he was more fun with the claw hand. And so I had this, and I was just playing with it. It was with his stuff, and I was playing with it the whole weekend. And at the end of the festival, he just said, do you want that? Do you want to just take that home with you? And I was like, yes, I do. So FEOND was nice enough just to give me this Captain Kirk vintage Amigo doll. And so now I have one of these, but he has a claw hand. So look at that. Very cool. And let's see. Also, we got some stuff from our good friend Edwin Salas. Let's see, what did we get from Edwin? He gave me this. It's just a little fridge magnet with a cow on it. That's a baka, right? We call it a baka or cow magnet for the fridge. So that's very cool. That came from Edwin. He just gave me a little gift. And let's see, that was from Edwin Salas. The show's live tonight. There it is, Edwin Salas Art. So go and check him out. He's got so much cool stuff. And let's see. Oh, this is very exciting. We got some things from our good friend Buzzard Guts. There it is. Buzzard Guts, one of my absolute favorite designer, bootleg toy maker. He makes some very cool stuff. Love, love, love Buzzard Guts, and also very fun to hang out with. And we hung out all weekend, and we also had lunch, and we got to visit Buzzard Guts' studio, and I got some very cool things from him. So let's see, we have this little tiny Jawa Seutini enamel pin. Very cool. So look at that. You got a little tiny Jawa pin. And I also got this, which I love. It is K4NG MK Ultra Customs collection from Buzzard Guts. Look at that. Look at how cool that figure is. And there's two different cards. And then so the back side of the card looks like that. But I guess you can interchange them. But that's very cool. And yes, I know. Whoa, nice. K4NG. Look at that. So that is very cool, and I'm very excited about that. That came from Buzzard Guts. So check out Buzzard Guts. I think they have a store online, and I know they have an Instagram, so you can see that. And then, let's see, we got a bunch of cool things, of course, once again, from our good friend Figure Fetish, who was also part of the event. So the event was myself, Edwin Salas, FEOND, Buzzard Guts, and Figure Fetish. And so we got some cool things from Figure Fetish. Let's see, we got this Satanic Billy figure. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little tiny goat man. Look at that. Yeah, you can see his little goat face there. It's a little goat demon. So we got Satanic Billy. Very cool. And we also got this. This is very awesome. It is from Figure Fetish, my very own Rick and Morty Plumbus. Look at that. You can get a Plumbus from Figure Fetish. So I got a Plumbus. What every household needs, a Plumbus. My own Plumbus non-action toy. That came from Figure Fetish. And then also, he gave me one of these, a rando. Total rando. So in a black bag, we don't know what's inside, but I'm going to open it up tonight as part of the show, and we're going to find out. So let's see what we got as our rando figure from Figure Fetish. I save all of this stuff just so I can share it with you all. So, we'll see what this is. Whoa, very cool. It's a little, I think it's a Boba McFly. It's a little Boba skateboarder with a mini skateboarder. And so look at that. Let's see if he can do a kickflip. So yeah, look at how cool that is. It's a little Boba skateboarder with a mini skateboard. Very cool. Absolutely love it. Thank you to Figure Fetish and all of my great toy maker friends for these amazing gifts. I can't say really how grateful I am to all of you for your generosity and friendship. We love you here in Toyland, and you're great friends, and I miss you already. I hope to see you soon. So those were the things that we got from our assembly required crew, but then also I got other things from the punk rock flea market, so we're gonna look at all of that as well. Let me just get this stuff out of the way here. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Next on our list, conveniently placed right next to our booth, was another toy dealer who goes by the Narwhal's Den, and I got some very cool things from the Narwhal's Den. So let's take a look. Let's see, and there's their card. Let's see. You can see the. So there is a website on there, but it's down below if you need to look at it. Go and find out about the Narwhal's Den. They have lots of cool vintage toys and action figures. Awesome stuff. So let's see what we got from the Narwhal's Den. First, we got this guy here. Sort of a mutant on the bounty space pirate. Looks like maybe he's missing his hand. Don't know what he had. I think maybe he is from Ninja Turtles. But I really liked it. I just thought it was a cool figure and it wasn't too much money. So I thought he was very cool. This mutant space pirate. So we got that, and then I got an incredible deal on these. I couldn't even believe that these were practically given to me, and these are awesome and something I've been looking for as part of my collection for some time. I got some more of the Transformers Pretenders. So this is part of a line of toys where apparently the Transformers, they just wanted to compete with the He-Man figures, and so they made these sort of beefy looking barbarian type figures. They're very weird. I really like them, and so I got this one that kind of reminds me of Zardos, and they open up and they're supposed to have a little robot inside, but they didn't come with the robots. And so I got that guy, and then this one is very cool. He's like an octopus. Yeah, look at that. Zoom in on that. Ooh. Getting a little blurry there. All right, and there we go. So we got that guy, and then also What's going on? Communication override. It seems like I'm getting a communique from Dr. Neinstein. He's trying to call in on the show with some sort of emergency. Well, I'll have to get to that after the show, Dr. Neinstein, but stay on the line. We're going to help you out. And so finally, with the Transformers Pretenders, and we're still infested with these demon bats here. Come on, I'm trying to talk about toys here. Come on! Get out of here! Get these things out of here! Go! All right. And then finally in our set of Pretenders from the Narwhal's Den, I saved the best for last. I really love this Walrus Man. So beefy and really weird. Yes. Very beefy, right? He's great. So, and they open up, you can hide things inside there, like, you know, whatever things you hide inside of, little boxes. All right, so we got those from the Narwhal's Den. Very cool. And let's see, I think that's all we got from them. And let's see what else we got here from the Southeast Punk Flea. Oh, we got this, which is very cool. And this came to us from, let's see, the Goddess of Plants. The Goddess of Plants, they had a booth right across the way from us. And so I kept looking at these, and you can find them, it looks like, on Instagram, on Goddess of Plants, and Facebook, Gmail, and they have a website. So check them out. They have some very cool things, including some very unique planters for your plants. And look at that. I just love it. I had to get one of these. It's a little planter that we can put plants in. Isn't that cute? So we got this little fancy planter. What's the best side there? There we go. From the Goddess of Plants, and there she is. So you can go to their website and you can get one of these, and they have other forms and sizes and shapes as well if you're interested in different style. They have them. They have bigger ones, they have smaller ones. Very cool stuff over there at the Goddess of Plants. So let's just keep that right there, because I know you're all enjoying looking at that. Also, we met some new friends here, and let's see, some new friends from Creature Cosmetics, which is a vegan and cruelty-free cosmetics company inspired by classic horror and the macabre. And I have to say, they had one of the coolest displays and booths at the Southeast Punk Flea, and I kept walking by it, and then we made friends. Oh, that's wrong. And we're getting to that. And so we got these, just a little keychain. Let's see if we can go to our toy cam. Got this little keychain from Creature Cosmetics, and there's their card. It's vegan and cruelty-free cosmetics. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, in makeup that is cruelty-free, which I support, that idea and concept, check them out on the internet. And they have, you know, it looks like you can find them on all of the social medias there. So there you go. And there's that stuff. And also, this was very fun. Dr. Neinstein is calling me again with an emergency. I can't deal with that right now. I'm sorry, Dr. Neinstein. I'm doing a show right now. So also, this was very fun at the festival, at the we're getting in a communication override. All right, emergency, yes, I got it already, Dr. Neinstein, thank you. Also at the Southeast Punk Rock Flea Market, I got to meet, here we go. Artetak, hail yourself is what the sticker says that I got from Artetak. And I have to say, I'm a big fan of Artetak. I've seen many of their things online over the recent times. And yes, look at this. Biblically correct Furby Angel. Be not afraid. I love that one. Absolutely delightful. And then I think we have another one. This really cute Bamfame from Artetak. So go and check out Artetak. We got to meet them in person. Lovely person and tons of cool stuff from them. Now this is very fun. Last we have from, a couple of other things that I just picked up from various dealers at the Southeast Punk Flea. We got this guy, just a little pirate to go with my other pirate. I saw another pirate action figure, so I was like, oh, he can go with our pirate collection. Just a generic pirate guy, but kind of cool. And also I found this, which is like a little brooch of a marionette clown, and it was just absolutely adorable. Look at that. So I got this fancy brooch marionette clown, and I'm pretty sure embedded in there, those are real diamonds. Those are actual diamonds. So this is worth lots and lots of money, and I didn't pay that much for it. So that's cool. So those are some other things that we just found from other dealers around the Southeast Punk Flea. If it comes to your area, I highly recommend going. Full of cool dealers, cool art, t-shirts, LPs, toys, lots of vintage toys, and tons of fun. And so, finally, we got this to share with you. We got these from a fellow called Ian's Record Clocks. So now you can show... There we go. Ian's Record Clocks in Durham, North Carolina. And Ian makes some very cool clocks from old records. And sometimes they're picture discs. They're very cool. But what they also have that is super fun is a massive collection of old wax pack bubblegum trading cards. They have all sorts of them. Tons of them. And if you go to their Etsy page, which is down below somewhere in the links, you can find their shop, and it has all sorts of these that you can get. And, you know, these are great things if you ever want to send a package to me to include, because they're cheap, they're affordable, and they're full of surprises. So let's see some of the surprises that we got in these old bubblegum trading cards. So first I got two of these. It's a Toxic High School stickers and bubblegum. So, Toxic High School stickers and bubblegum. And let's open them up and see what is inside. Alright, so these are stickers. And look at that. Look at that gum. It's nice, and I think at one point that was pink, and now it's shiny on one part and maybe covered in mold, and it looks quite disgusting. Chime in on the comments if you want me to eat this, and we'll see how many people say to eat the gum. We'll find out. And so let's see. Inside there was only two stickers, and here they are. This one says... Very small writing. I might need my glasses here. It says... I can't even read all of the words, but it says the cheerleaders. And it's maybe if we zoom in on it, I can read it. The cheerleaders, and then there's some other words there that are very, very tiny. Still can't read it, but it's some toxic cheerleaders from Toxic High. There they are. And also, on the back, some statistics about the cheerleaders. And then also, we got this, which is the school crest. The school symbol there for Toxic High, where you can get an F- on your report card. And here's some information all about Toxic High. So I'm going to have to read about that. I've never been there, but I'm excited to go. All right, and we have one more from Toxic High School. Don't eat the gum. So far we're getting overwhelming votes. Surprise Mark says eat the gum. So 1 vote for eat the gum, but I've seen a lot more votes for don't eat the gum. Let's see what the color of this gum is. Oh, also very disgusting. It's this was pink at one time. Look at that. And look, it has some sort of... Look at that. Maybe we'll have another show where we have a challenge where we eat the gum. I mean, look at how... This looks like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen that was once a food item. Here. It doesn't smell like anything. I don't know, but maybe we'll... All right, well, we have some other packs here, so maybe there's some better looking gum that we'll try that. All right, and let's see. This one says, those who ignored history class are doomed to repeat it. So, let's see. Let's see if we can zoom in on that one. Those who ignore history class are doomed to repeat it. So there's the card there from Toxic High School. And then also we got this one that says Home Ec Learning to Skip on a Budget. So here it is. Maybe we can zoom in on that one. Still, we're getting votes for not eating the gum. So I'm very conflicted about this, friends. I don't know if I should eat that gum or not. Let's see. Let's keep going with these cards. This one here looks like it could be weird and fun. This one says, Bathroom Buddies, 4 stickers, good, clean, fun from Tops. So look at that. Bathroom Buddies, good, clean, fun. Let's open it up and see. See what we got in here. These look very cool. These are more reminiscent of classic Garbage Pail Kids, it looks like to me. There was no gum in this one. Empty. The gum had completely dissolved, I suppose. There's no gum at all. But here we have Bathroom Buddies. Here's Virtual Virgil. To complete the puzzle, that's what he looks like. Virtual Virgil. He's taking a virtual dump. Look at that. And on the other side... All right. We have Scuba Sam, who's taking some scuba diving in his potty. Look at that. Maybe we can... What's that thing over there? Oh, he's got a squid in a net. That's what that is. All right, so that's very cool. Scuba Sam. And here we have... this one is Gaiman Raymond, who's not paying attention. bathroom buddies, and on the back, walls of wisdom. And it says, hey, big boy, you're just my type. You're cute, you're hip, and you even wipe. So I guess that's the toilet talking to the plunger. I don't know who's talking to who there, but there's that one. And here we have Stuck Stew. Looks like he's in the bathroom at CBGB's there. And on the back, more walls of wisdom. This one says, why is a wet bathroom floor like music? And then you have to turn it over to read the answer, which is, because if you don't I can't even read what that says. I can't even read it. We're going to skip that one. And finally, we have Cyberspace Jason, which is the B card to who we saw earlier, which was Virtual Virgil. So there's both of them together. Cyberspace and Jason and Virtual Virgil. So there they are, taking their virtual dumps together. So Virtual Virgil is the A card. This is the B card. So these are sort of like old school Garbage Pail Kids. And finally, this one I saved for last because I'm very excited about it. It's 9 cards from Bozo the Clown. How fun is that? So we have 9 trading cards from Bozo the Clown. I'm not sure. The world's most famous clown. Oh, really? Oh, really, Bozo? We'll see about that. Maybe I'll get some more subscribers to my YouTube channel, and we'll see who's the most famous clown. All right, so let's see what we got here. 9 trading cards from Bozo the Clown. So here we have Prototype. It says, coming October 1994, Larry Harmon's Bozo. Card Series 1. So there's a portrait of Bozo, and some very tiny words at the bottom. Just nothing important, just some copyright information. So there's a portrait of Bozo, and then we have this one, which looks like Bozo at the races. Some horse races there with Bozo the Clown. Very cool. And let's see, we have this one with King Bozo. He's got a crown on his head there. Maybe he's going out to have some burgers. Maybe he's a hamburger clown. Look at that. And here we have another Bozo with some balloons. Here's Bozo in Balloon Land. This is a theme from earlier today when we did a kitty show. And here we have Bozo, and I'm not quite sure where he is, but he looks very fun and exciting. Maybe he's with the Rockettes there. I don't know. And then here we have Bozo in a basket, one of those extendable baskets with some firefighters. So he's going to put out a fire. And here we have from the Bozo cartoon, which was a very fun cartoon, a little still from the Bozo cartoon, the little gyrocopter on his back. And let's see, here's another one from a cartoon, and maybe that's Grape Ape there, I don't know. But Bozo looks shocked and scared by that pink or purple ape fellow there. And then finally we have this one, which is at the Bozo show, and it looks like he's doing a spiel for vitamin D milk, Bozo brand milk. Gross. I don't know about you, but I do not want to drink vitamin D Bozo brand milk. That is just disgusting. All right, so there are all of the things that we got from the Southeast Punk Rock Flea Market, but we still have lots more show in store for you tonight. Now, a few weeks ago, I was in Athens, Georgia, and we did a big giant puppet show. And I think we have a commercial for the puppet show. Can we play the puppet show commercial now? Right, well, we did, not from Bozo. No, I don't want to drink clown milk from Bozo, that's for sure. Anyway, moving right along, I'm not actually going to eat the gum either. Now, as I was saying, we did a big giant puppet show with some of my favorite friends in the entire world, Nightshade, the Shadow Puppeteers, and Mr. Bonetangles. Nightshade are from Portland, Oregon, and Mr. Bonetangles from Austin, Texas. So we all converged in Athens, Georgia for a giant show, and it was excellent, a lot of fun, a huge turnout. So let's see, we have a photo of, oop, that's not the right one. Well, we have a photo of, there we go. So there you can see what it was like. Lots of people, I would say. I did a head count. There was probably at least 200 people there. And let's go back to that previous photo. The show was hosted and organized by our good friends from Athens, Georgia. The Peepshow, also known as Immaterial Possession. They have a surrealist clown troupe and a musical group as well. Go and check them out. They're fantastic. I always enjoy whatever weird thing that they're going to do. And they really are truly bizarre. Come on, get that out of here. I'm trying to do a show. Can we keep the demon bats out of my area? So the show was put together by our good friends from Peepshow and Immaterial Possession. They are Athens originals. And also in the show, we had Toybox, myself, and we had my good friend Mr. Bonetangles. Look at that. Great photo. And let's see what else we had. Nightshade doing an excellent pop-up book style shadow puppet show. Very cool. Expertly done. And do we have any more photos from that? Okay, so there are all the photos that we're going to show from the actual show. Now, something fantastic happened, and I should tell you all, you're welcome to do this. If you ever come to one of my shows and instead of mailing me a package, you just want to give me a box that we can open on our show, or you just want to gift me some old toys or comic books, whatever, and save yourself some postage, and then get to see me live and in person as well, please, I implore you, do so. I will not say no to free presents. So while we were there, our friend Lisa Rose, who helps out at JokerJokerTV. There it is, JokerJokerTV. They are good friends, and their show is on Thursdays at 6:30 Eastern Time. You can tune into JokerJokerTV. They have a great live show that they do every week. They've been doing it for quite a few months or even years now at this point. I can't even keep track, but it's every week at 6:30 Eastern Time, PM, and they have a showcase of music videos and cartoons and animations and comedy, all sorts of things. It's like an old school MTV style variety show. It's great. I myself have been a guest on that show, so go back and see maybe some back episodes, and you can find me and like and subscribe to them on YouTube. And Lisa, who works with them, brought us a giant box that I don't even know if will fit in the frame. So we got this huge box, and we're going to look at all of the things that are inside. It's very big. So right on top, this is very fun. I see, what do we have here? It's a Star Wars Darth Vader action figure from the Power of the Force line. So we got a Star Wars Power of the Force figure, very cool. Everyone loves Darth Vader. And let's see, ooh, wow, this is very cool. Very, very cool. This is a Marvel Legends Mystique. Mystique is, of course, one of the members of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, and a shapeshifter, and the stepmother of Rogue. So look at that. Very cool Marvel Legends Mystique. That's awesome, and we don't have that one in our collection, so that's very fun. And let's see what else we have. We have, ooh, very awesome, a Micro Machines ATST that comes with a Biker Scout and a Stormtrooper, an ATST driver, a Royal Guard, and a Darth Vader. So look at that. That is awesome. Love that. Battle Packs number 2, Micro Machines ATST. So that's awesome. This is so much fun. I can't even believe, and we're not even through this box. I mean, there's tons of stuff. Oh, and this is perfect. I can't believe how serendipitous this is, because I use something like this in my kids show, and I have a cheap plastic one that always breaks, and now I have a real nice one. So look at this. It's a little toy snake. Let's see. All right, so we have an awesome toy snake. Very cool. I could just do this all day. It's a very fun fidget toy, actually. Quite enjoy that. You could have just sent me this and I would have been happy, but there's still like a massive amount of... This box is packed. This is going to take all night. It looks like here we have... Oh, well, we'll come up with something to do with these. Maybe we'll send these to our good friend Armando, who is watching now with us. There's some amazing Spider-Man masks, and they're multiplying. So we got some Spider-Man masks. Let's see what... If you've ever wondered what Toybox would look like if he was Spider-Man... There you go. So that's what does whatever a toy box can. Some Spider-Man masks, and let's see. I might just... Oh my goodness, this is very, very cool. I love this. It's a little old school keyboard. And it comes from Realistic. So let's see. And I saw that Zen is watching the show tonight. So maybe this is something we could mess around with and circuit bend, and we could make a cool circuit bent keyboard with this. Yes, I love it. Absolutely love this. This will be something very cool to use with our circuit bending show, Nightmare of Noise. And perhaps Lisa saw our show that we did at the Joker Joker Gallery a few years ago. We did a circuit bend show at Joker Joker. So let's see. Here's some, looks like just some regular tissue paper. I always check and see, make sure that there's nothing wrapped up inside, but I think it's just regular tissue paper. And here we have, oh, these are cute. Some little cards to send to our friends. And this one says Rebel Alliance, and this one says Galactic Empire. So there's some greeting cards. Can send a little note, a thank you to our friends. So those are cool. Thank you, Lisa, for those. Very thoughtful gift. I'm gonna take this box and put it down here so I can. It's quite big. Let's see. Here now. See, this is very thoughtful, incredibly thoughtful. It's just a bag of polyfill to stuff some toys, and we'll talk more about that, but I can always use this. In fact, I just ordered some. I should have done this show like 5 days ago, and I would have saved myself $25 because I just bought some of this, but this is always useful. I always need it. Very thoughtful of you, Lisa. Thank you for that. And let's see what else we have. There's a bunch of feathers in here. Lots and lots of feathers. All right, and some sticks as well. So we got some feathers and some little sticks. Those might come in handy with puppet building. And this little blue wiggle worm here. It's just a giant pipe cleaner. It's not really a worm. I was just using my imagination. You can do that at home. You can use your imagination and make stuff up. It's fun to do. We love fun. That's what we're all about. Let's see. And so here we have more feathers. Lots of feathers in here. They're all over the place. Let's see if we can clear out some of the feathers. Let's see what else we can find here. We have this. I'm not sure what it is. Ooh. This is cool. I know what these are. These are like, it's like a magnetic toy. Dropped one of them. This here is some sort of magnetic toy that you can play with and make some sort of thing. So it's some magnets and some ball bearings that stick to it. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so we got this magnetic toy. That's fun. That'll be fun to play with. And oh, we've got that emergency transmission is coming through again. Going to have to address that at some point. Here we have some patterns for skirts and tops. So let's look at that. Oh, this communication override emergency from Dr. Neinstein. All right. So look at that. So there's some patterns that we can make some cool things out of. And let's see. We have, oh, look at this. This is delightful. Hey, hey, hey! It's me, Krusty the Clown! Wahahaha! That's not my best Krusty impersonation, but this is a great Krusty. We'll be putting him right back here and joining our set. Let me know. Maybe we'll just put him there. Right away. Look at that. Now you see what happens in real time, the magic of Toyland. So we got a Krusty the Clown, and we got, ooh, look at this. It's a little teddy bear. That's cute. Whoop, Dr. Neinstein again. Hope Michael watches this one. Let's see. And there we go. It's a little teddy bear. Cute. And then there's a little, oh, and this one's for Toolbox. It's your favorite cartoon donkey. Look at that, Toolbox. It's Eeyore. He's very irascible. All right, and more just tissue paper. Let's see. And what is this? Whoa. I love what I'm seeing here. Very, very cool. This looks absolutely delightful and right up my alley. It's called The Spider and the Fly, and it is a Caldecott Award winner. So if you know about Caldecott Awards, that is the highest award you can achieve for children's picture books. I know that because I worked in the school system with children. So let's take a look at some of the pages here of The Spider and the Fly. It looks very beautiful. I'm going to read this one tonight before bed. I don't want to spoil it too much, but very cool. Illustrations. Do you want me to read you the whole story? I mean, I could, I guess, but I don't know. How long has this show been going on already? I don't know what time it is. Time has no meaning anymore, but look at that. The Spider and the Fly. Very cool. I love it. Whoops. There we go. Looks very awesome. Beautiful. It looks inspired by old Fleischer Brothers cartoons. And yes. Very cool. I love it. That is awesome. We'll be looking at that tonight before bed, which, if you're me, is not too far from now. This box just keeps getting better and better. Look at this. It's a little hand puppet. And it's a little hand puppet of little demon guy. It's got this feather gunk all over him, but so we got a little demon hand puppet. Very cool. I like that. That's lots of fun. And here is a little James Bond. He's here to shoot away all the demons here. Pew! Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Bond. James Bond. We got a little James Bond, and let's see here. Some bloody eyeballs. Maybe we can use those for making some sort of puppet or mutant monster. some bloody eyeballs. So there's some fun craft supplies in here. And here is a little moose. A little cutie moose. There you go. Little chocolate moose. Yes, the box has all sorts of stuff in it, and I'm nowhere near getting to the bottom of it. So here we have, oh, this is very cool. This is one of those little puppets, I think, that you perch upon your shoulder. Let's see, we're gonna have to zoom out here, and then you can use this thing to move its head remotely. Hey, little furry dragon guy, have you been drinking? As I can tell, because you're a little tipsy tonight. It's a little shoulder demon. Yes, indeed. Very cool. Well, that's awesome. And maybe we can put a little special shirt on and use that in some way. So look at that. That's adorable. Yes, we have a little bird sidekick, demon bird dragon thing. I don't know. And we can make probably 10 whole birds with all of these feathers that we got here. Let's see, we have... All right, well, you're not even going to believe this one, because if you have noticed some of the Easter eggs in the opening of our show, we have, of course, the Hug-a-Bunch. The Hug-a-Bunch classic 1980s toy line, and they also made a live-action movie, which is fantastic. I love the movie. If you've never seen the Hug-a-Bunch movie, find it on YouTube. Go and watch it. It is a great movie. But here, we have a Hug-a-Bunch toy, which has been sewn onto a seal. And this one is probably my absolute favorite toy in the box. I mean, look at that. It's like a mutant Fiji mermaid Hug-a-Bunch. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Well, this one's a winner, baby. This one's for the books. I love it. Very weird. Of course, because I love the Hug-a-Bunch, and so to see them mutated in such a bizarre way, delightful. So let's see what else we have here. In the box, we have another box that's stuffed with all sorts of things. And down here, let's see what we have at the bottom. There's all sorts of little things at the bottom. It looks like there's a bunch of empty Whippet canisters in here. I'm not sure. Maybe someone was just having a good time while packing this box. Next time, maybe there's some that aren't cracked, but they look like they're already used. So there's a bunch of those. And let's see, here's some red ribbon. And, oh, look at these. There's a bunch of little... emergency broadcast coming in. Communication override from Dr. Neinstein. What's going on? This show's getting crazy. It's because I keep hitting the wrong pedal. All right, here we have a little gang of minions. Look at them. Very cute. Little tiny minion. Look at how little cute they are. So we got some little minion toys. Those are cute. And let's see. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's more. There's all kinds of them here at the bottom. Let's see. Oh, there's more. There's all sorts of these little tiny minions. I think they're multiplying down here. Alright, well, there's another bag of these bloody eyeballs. And let's see. Here's some more of these little delightful little minions. I love little tiny toys. They're always so much fun. So here's a couple more. And there's this one, that's a Cyclop. And here's one that looks like some sort of Cossack Cyclop. So there's some little minions. Alright, and alright, that's finally the end of the bottom, except for all of these. There's some more feathers down there and some of these cracked. I'll have to check and see if they're all empty. Let's see what's in this box. It's packed here with paper and they're balloons. It's a bunch of party balloons. So here is some. Hello from Transporter Vintage and Retro. We're going to have an episode with them one of these days, so good to see you. Thanks for joining. So we have a bunch of balloons, lots and lots of different colors of balloons, so that'll be at our next big party. Some green ones, more of these. These are fun. Giant. No, I love it. I love it. It's tons of fun. There's all sorts of fun things in here to get creative. And maybe we'll have some sort of activity with the kids. And so there's lots of these pipe cleaner wiggle worms in there. And more of this red ribbon. And more balloons. And then this, which I'm not sure what these are, but I think they could be useful. But they're in a biohazard bag, so I hope that they're not dangerous or gross, like that gum was earlier that some of you wanted me to eat. I can't believe some of you actually wanted me to eat that gum, but these are some sort of little lids. It says, I don't know if you can zoom in and see that, but there's some sort of little tiny things, and it says on there, flip off. So I guess you give these to your friends that you're maybe not so happy with and you want to just tell them to flip off, then you give them one of these. But maybe we can. Yes, balloons was a theme today. Yes, we're going to use them for ragamuffin eyes for sure. There's all sorts of them, which brings us to an interesting segue that I'd like to share. So that was the end of our package. Thank you, Lisa, for this epic box. Oh, wait, there's still one more thing. Wait, there's still a couple more things. There's a little plastic eyeball. Plastic eyeball, a plastic egg. Oh, it's a metal egg. It's empty inside, though. No surprise in that egg. And here is a little tiny, looks like a Mario mushroom, but that is very cute. So there's a little Mario mushroom in case I need a one-up. Like when I die, I'll eat this and then I'll come back to life. So thank you, because, you know, someday I might actually die. this will come in handy. And we got a little book about henna tattoos. So if I ever want to do that, it talks about the history of henna tattoos. So that's interesting. Yes, flip off. Flip off disc. Eat the flip off disc. I don't think so. All right. And so that is the end of this package. Thank you, Lisa Rose, for the epic box of weird stuff, endless stuff. Lisa, and we hope to see you again soon down in Athens, Georgia. Always a good time. All of this fun stuff came from Athens, Georgia, and lots of fun new craft supplies in there. So that is a perfect segue to share with you before we go some of my new ragamuffins. We have all sorts of new ragamuffins coming into the shop very soon. I've been hard at work making, there's probably at least 50 new ones. It's going to be insane, the next drop of ragamuffins. So let me show you some of what we've been working with. We've been doing some different series here. First of all, we have these, which are sort of like these, let's see, punk rock zombies. These very cool punk rock hair here. So many new ragamuffins, and they all have Disney princesses embroidered patches on them. So they're sort of punk rock zombies with Disney embroidered patches, Disney princesses. Here's another one. They're all very weird. They have really fun hair. And here's this one. I love this one. It has very cool colors. So keep a lookout. Eat the gum and use the mushrooms. No, I'm going to use them. Oh, yes. Good point. If I eat that gum, I will probably die and need to use that. Oh, this one's really cute. So it's got a little Disney princess, embroidered patch, crazy punk rock hair, zombie face. So we have lots of these coming. A bunch of these zombie, and I think we're going to probably going to put these in the store, since these are going to be a limited series and a limited run. These will be $50 in our store very soon, so keep a lookout. And if you're one of the few friends that I owe one of these to, take a look and see which ones you like. So we have some of these coming, and let's see what else we have. Now we have a whole bunch of these, and these are very exciting. These are from an exclusive series we're calling Toybox's Personal Elite Goblin Squad. So they're all goblins, and they have a limited edition Toybox patch sewn onto each one. So look at how cute they are. These will be a limited run that will be in... How do we get TB to owe us a ragamuffin? Well, you know, favors. Or if you know, if I owe you money, I can send you one of these instead of money or something like that. Maybe come down and do a sideshow performance with us, and I'll pay you in ragamuffins. So we're doing the Toybox Personal Elite Goblin Squad. So let's just show, they all have these limited edition Toybox patches, which is art by our friend Sandy, who hopefully Sandy is watching. And Sandy, we're going to send you one. You can take your pick. We'll send you the, yes, the T-pegs. We'll send Sandy a photo of all of these, and you can pick, because Sandy's been very supportive of us for quite some time. And so here's this one. Let's just look at a bunch of them. They're very cute. Here's this one. I really love this series. There's tons of them. I think there's maybe 30 of these so far, and they will be limited though, because when we run out of these patches, we can't make any more. So look at the Goblin Squad here. We'll just show you a few of them. They're very, very fun. Very cute. I'm very pleased with them. I love this guy. Look at him. And there's this one. And how about... Oh, I love this one. And there's just a mount. They're never ending. They're multiplying. I think if you get them wet after midnight, which it probably is by now because this show has been going on and on forever, they multiply. This is a real cute one here. So these will only last as long as we have these patches, which will eventually run out. So get them while they last. They'll be in the shop next week. We need to photograph them all and then send one to Sandy. And look at this one. This one's got some real gnarly teeth. And they all have a limited edition Toybox patch. And yes, and they have pointy ears because they're goblins. So look at that. And well, that's about half of them. There's still there's a hole. Have you seen that goes all the way down to the basement right underneath my table here, and I just keep pulling them out. I could show more, but I think I'm gonna... Oh wait, I'll just show one more because it's really cute and I see it right on top. How about this one? Look at that cutie. All right, that's it. We're not going to show you any more of those. Oh, wait. No, look at this one. This one's really cool. I love this one. Super gnarly. Very goblin-y. All right, that's it. No more of those. I should also remind you that we have a bunch of these demon bats in the store still. Please buy them because they're infesting all of my shows. I did a kitty show today, and they appeared there too today. They've just been gumming up my works, and so we have the Bat Demon in the store. You can buy these and help us clean up the toy castle that's infested with them. We also have a glow-in-the-dark toy box. There you go. Glow-in-the-dark toy box figures in the store now. I'm making these. If we run out, I can make them, you know, as the orders come through. And we have lots of these little Lucha Libre Stormtroopers also in the shop now. So you can buy some toys for me and help support my toy and comic habit. And also help us buy food for all of our, you know, animal friends that live at the Toy Castle now. They seem to be multiplying daily. We have some new kitty cats that want to come inside, and I can't let them in because we already have 4 cats. I'm not going to let any more cats in the house, but I feel bad for them, so I give them food outside. So, you know, all of that food, it adds up. The bills add up. We need your help. We need your support. Send us your money. Buy my toys. And also support all the people that you can find their links down below, whether it's just to subscribe to their YouTube channel like JokerJokerTV or to buy some toys. You can buy some toys from people or their awesome products. You can find all of the stuff that we did throughout the show in the links below. That's our big live special on Athens, Georgia tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Go and visit there. Say hello to all of our friends when you go there. Tell them Toybox sent you. Until next week, we'll see you soon. Good night.